What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. So, tonight is like a vegetarian dish, but it's like a thinly veiled healthy dish. It's broccoli, but we're going to batter it and cook it in the oven as if we were frying it. So, to start, you get some broccoli florets. You can cut the stems off, so you want to get just like, the head of the broccoli. You want to get a pan coated with oil or pan, whatever you got to do, and set your oven to 375. So I'm starting it as if I'm doing my dredge for the fry, but again, we're cooking it in the oven tonight. So my wet ingredients are, I still got some more of that heavy cream. You could also use buttermilk, which I don't have. So it's a mixture of dairy, apple cider vinegar, and hot sauce. And the dry ingredients are a mix of AP flour, baking powder, salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic, and a little bit of cayenne. So what we're going to do is dredge the broccoli and put it on the sheet, and then we're going to cook it for about 15 minutes. So while the broccoli is in the oven, we're going to make a dipping sauce. So like I did with that Bang Bang shrimp, I'm just going to show you how to do one. It's kind of like wet and dry. So you submerge the broccoli in the wet, you kind of let it drain, and then coat it in the dry ingredients. Make sure it's all covered. Kind of shake off the excess and put it on the baking sheet. So we'll let that set up, and what we're going to do is time it out. So ideally, while the broccoli is cooking in the oven, you get your dipping sauce hot, and then you bring it all together. So stay tuned. We'll be back. All right, so I let that breading set up with the broccoli for about 5-10 minutes. So I'm only making a little bit because I had a lot of lunch today for 5 guys. So what you'll do is put it in the oven, 375 for 10 to 15 minutes. And what you want to do is keep an eye on it, probably flip it halfway through. And while that is cooking, we're going to do a little glaze that we're going to later incorporate with all the broccoli when it's done. So as is a lot of my fried type foods, I'm going to do a healthy dose of mayo and sriracha. That, again, with these kind of bar foods seem to go together really well. They really complement each other, the sweet and the heat. I finally got some Thai chili sauce, so I'm going to put some of that in here. Just a dash of soy sauce. And when it's all done, my sesame seeds. So again, just with a fork or whatever, just get this mixed together, and we're going to coat everything in the sauce when it's all done. You can put this on on a Teflon to heat it up, but for me, that broccoli is going to be hot enough, and you coat it soon enough. You don't really need to do that. That's just like one more dish to wash. You don't really need that. So we'll be back to coat this all and put it together. See you. All right, so this broccoli in the oven is just about done. So we'll let it rest right here. So what I'm going to do is dip them all into this glaze, give them a coat, and put them right on the plate. So this is kind of like a hack for fried food. When you cook it long enough in the oven at a hot enough temp, it should get pretty crispy, almost like the illusion of fried food. But you get a little crisp on it, and it's kind of like going halfway. You know, we're not quite going fried, but if you wanted to get close, this is what this dish is. So I think the street term is popcorn broccoli. So if you've got it, when you're done, I would garnish it with some of those sesame seeds that I use for the Bang Bang shrimp. Just add a little bit more flavor. Just got one or two more of these to go in the sauce. So again, it's kind of, if you're trying to go healthy, you know, not a lot of my stuff has been necessarily healthy, but this is a vegetarian cheat dish almost. So there you go. You get a little sesame going. Nice little finish there. So there's our popcorn broccoli. Little guilty pleasure. So I think tomorrow Mike Wynn asked for something keto. So I'm going to do that. It's like a anytime meal. So I'll probably be on midday tomorrow. Have a good night. We'll see you.